This is BCN.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
From the back room of Benny's Beanery and Firework Factory in beautiful downtown Burbank.
Here's Bob in glorious, glamorous, beautiful downtown Burbank. Here's Bob.
And away we go to the show. Yeah, didn't even dress up today. It's Labor Day. Labor Day weekend, taking a little break. How's everybody doing? I see Joe is in this room. Dan and Patty will not be here today. That's kind of sad. Yeah, they're out there having a picnic. A cookout. Did they invite me? No. Terry Morgan's here, and welcome, Terry. Glad you could be with us today. And welcome everybody to the show. We are here live in beautiful downtown Burbank. Yesterday the weather was awful. It was really hot. In fact, I saw a dog peeing steam on a fire hydrant. That was that was really hot yesterday. It was so hot that Jehovah's Witnesses are doing telemarketing. It was so hot the Betty Ford Clinic is opening a wet bar. It was so hot I bought bacon at the grocery store. It was cooked before I could get it in the house. That's crazy. It was so hot today. Cows are giving condensed milk. There you go. I had to throw that in. Welcome to the show, everybody. A big show today, regardless of how many people are here or not. We do not mince words. I don't know what that means. We give everybody a chance. Thank you. Show 150 was on Friday. I want to thank everybody for all their cards and letters. Everybody who gave us something and helped contribute to the shows that we've done in the past. We appreciate it. Now we got to go on to show 200. But that's okay. If you're ready, I'm ready. We're all ready. And in fact, if you missed some of these shows, I put them on YouTube now for people who don't want to see the comments. All right, it says we got 3 people here. Wow, the crowd isn't even doubled yet. Well, welcome. If you're on the outside, you want to come in. We got plenty of seats available. And our show today is going right your way. We got a couple special questions today that I didn't think was going to happen. But if you're ready, I am. Let's get on with this fiasco. Remember, no wagering, no betting. I don't even have to waste my pencil here today. That's okay. I don't care. Let's get on with the show. First question. How many Nixon-Kennedy debates were there? How many Nixon-Kennedy debates were there? Were there 1, 2, 3, or 4? I give you multiple choice. All right. How many Nixon-Kennedy debates were there? This might be a short show. Or I might be using more questions than I really need. All right. Or I could do the same questions tomorrow. It doesn't really matter. But here we are. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Terry. And who else is sitting there? Well, Richard's probably working. Richard's still working up there. Okay. And the show's over. We got one. We got one answer, that's close enough. But that's, no, I'm going to keep going. Because I said to Debbie, I don't care if there's one or too many. But Gary Levinson's here. There you go. He's got an answer. And Terry Morgan, he was so close, I'm going to give him a point anyway. It was 4, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Gary Levinson, welcome to the show, and everybody else too. It was great. That was it. That was the answer. 4, and I don't care. I give Terry a point. He was only off by 1. All right. What's the next question? You know, I put this ring light. Usually I have it over my computer. I put it to the side. It's kind of bothering me, but I'm going to fix it for tomorrow. That's all right. Here's the question. What city was terrorized by Dracula in The Night Stalker? Remember The Night Stalker with Darren McGavin? Yeah. What city was terrorized by Dracula in The Night Stalker? If anybody knows, it's got to be Terry Morgan. That's what I'm thinking. If he should get this answer right. So, what city was terrorized by Dracula? Yeah, okay. In The Night Stalker. For some reason, I really like that show. I don't know why. I like Darren McGavin very much, and he was a big star. It was a lot of movies. Oh, Terry said San Francisco. You know, I was shocked at this. I want to go back and watch Night Stalker now. Sheboygan. And what else? San Francisco. No, it's not. Not any of those. What was the answer? It was, stop the music. It was Las Vegas. Las Vegas. That's what the answer says on the back of this card. So that's what it says. Las Vegas. All right, there you go. What should a bartender ring the glass with when serving a margarita? What should a bartender ring the glass with when serving a margarita? Let's see if you get this one right. Which I certainly wish it was Sheboygan. Sheboygan! What would a bartender ring a glass with when serving a margarita? Oh, come on, this is so simple. It is. I might be just doing Trivial Pursuit today. No, I got some good concentrations. Oh, okay, good. There we go. All right, Gary Levinson, to be scientific about it, and Joe. It was salt. Salt, the salt of the earth is what this is, exactly right. The salt of the earth. Are you tired yet? No, all right, let's go on with another. What U.S. state is due south of Utah? What state is due south of Utah? Go ahead. Come on, stop that music. There we go. What state is due south of Utah? This sounds like a question I did before. But I'm doing it again because maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe you weren't here that day. Right? All right. Then I got one more, and then we'll go on with the show. We'll play the sponsors thing, and we'll pack it up. No, what state is due south of Utah? Nevada, due south of Utah. Now you got me thinking about it. No, anybody else? Oh, I get it. Yeah, due south of Utah. Right? Anybody? Who left? Joe, you got an answer? Oh, well, we got 5 people in here, but only 3 are up here, so 6. There's 6 people watching. Maybe somebody else will show up. There you go. Let's look at the tote board. It says on the back of my answer sheet, Arizona. Arizona was the right answer. Due south. Home of the Bunny Ranch, but not magicians. There's no magicians at the Bunny Ranch. All right, and Terry says Nevada. It says Arizona. I'm only going by what the answer says. If you got a better answer, you start your own show. All right, there you go. Is it right? It says so. All right. Hey, who sang You Made Me Love You to a photo of Clark Gable in the film Broadway Melody? Who sang to a photo of Clark Gable, You Made Me Love You, to a photo of Clark Gable in the film Broadway Melody? Ooh. Ain't that something? That's a good question. There's lots of tricks at the Bunny Ranch. Exactly. What do you think? What do you think? Who sang You Made Me Love You to a photo of Clark Gable in the Broadway Melodies? All right. I miss those old movies. They don't show those very much anymore. I really would like to get those. Maybe get them at Blockbuster. Lillian Rock Hudson and Gary Levinson. Wow. This is crazy today. All right. We had 6 people and then 3 left. Rock Hudson and Lillian Gish and Judge Judy. It was Judy Garland, ladies and gentlemen. Or just gentlemen. Gentlemen, that's good enough. I have to finish this show because we watch it at dinner time. Debbie likes to see what the answers are. Is that it? You know, our show today is brought to you by, singing along with me, magictricks.com. Magictricks.com. For the best magic tricks in the entire world, come and see us at magictricks.com. And they give us a beautiful $5 gift code. It's too bad that people aren't here because the next commercial is a brand new sponsor. Getting ready for the holidays? All set for your Thanksgiving dinner? Well, here's a product that'll be helpful. Yep, it's Turkey Hooker. An easy pickup from pan to platter. There's so much I could say here, but I won't. It's Turkey Hooker. Boy, it was so hot today, I saw a bird pull a worm out of the ground with an oven mitt. Stick around, there's more where that came from. I'm sorry. All right, history. We had history last week. We're going to continue it until we get it right. All right, home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, Persia. Remember Persia? Remember Persia was on a map at one time? Changed its name to what in 1935? Persia changed its name to what in 1935? Hold on, I'm going to give you clues. Kuwait, Iran, or Oman? Or Oman, if you want to say it that way. Okay? Changed its name to Kuwait, Iran, or Oman? Or Oman. Oman. O-M-A-N. I'm not fluent in other languages. Clinton Combs is here, finally. I saw him last night doing a trick with Michael Mirth, by the way, which was a very good show. If you missed it, I'm sorry you did, because it was really good. It was packed. We had a packed house last night. Clinton did a great job helping out. And what do we got? All right, everybody got an answer. I'm going to give everybody an answer, even to... Did Clinton get it? He did. It was Iran. I ran all the way home. That's actually right. I ran all the way home. It was Iran. Good job, Clinton. Thumbs up. There you go. You did a good job. Yes. All right. In 1959, there was a reversal of the decision, and now both names are used interchangeably. I don't think so. I think people are calling it Iran. Nobody ever calls it Persia. Nobody does. I don't care what they say. All right. Douglas MacArthur made his famous I shall return statement in reference to which nation during World War II? Was it Cuba, the Philippines, Japan, or Germany? Cuba, the Philippines, Japan, Germany, or the Dairy Queen? What? Which one did he say? All right. It came in. What? Hello? Hello? Which one did he say, I shall return? I don't know if he ever did return. Did he return? He said, I shall return. Is that proper English? All right. Was it Cuba, the Philippines, Japan, or Germany? Play along, please. Pretend there's a big crowd in here. All right? It doesn't matter. Now people are here, so that's good. All right, what else we got? All right, we got 2 answers. All right. Says live. Says I'm live right on the Facebook thing. So tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell people you don't really care for. Tell them to come in and see the show. I appreciate it if they do. See, that ring light is right on the side of me like this, and it's bothered me. Before, when it was above me, I didn't even notice it, but I'm going to have to change it. Germany, and Terry Morgan says something. All right, we got it? All right, it was the Philippines. The Philippines was right. That's absolutely correct. All right, good, I liked it. There you go, there. The Philippines. I gotta come up with more history, I guess. All right, here we go. The War of 1812. What year did it start? No. Well, that's a good one. I don't care what you say. All right, good. The War of 1812 started. It saw the U.S. fighting against which nation? The War of 1812. Was it Germany, Canada, Iran, or Korea? Okay, the War of 1812. Fighting against which nation? Germany, Canada, Iran, or Korea. All right. Don't forget Uncle Floyd is on tonight. He's on at 8 o'clock Eastern. The Uncle Floyd show. Kind of exciting. All right. All right. That'll be fun. Exactly. See Uncle Floyd. It's a great show. Talks about old times. All right. What do we got? All right. See, now I wasn't brushed up on this at all. And I was surprised even when I read it. I went, really? What? The War of 1812? Crazy. Unbelievable. All right. I wasn't brushed up on this in my history class, because when I was young, there was no history class. It was called current events back then. That's all. I helped Ben Franklin, hold the kite up. It was. You got it right. It was. Oh, one more answer? Oh, over a pig. No, it wasn't over a pig. Was it over a pig? They fought over a pig? Wow, that must have been a big pig. What was it? It was Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Canada. Terry get that answer? Yes, he did. Very good. Over a pig. That's right. The War of 1812. The White House was burned down during this conflict. Did you know that? You probably did. I didn't have to tell you that. But all right, one more. The history of technology. Which came first, the chicken? No. Which came first? Dynamite, a thermometer, steam turbine, or a telescope? Which came first? Dynamite, thermometer, steam turbine, or a telescope? All right? Thank you, Clinton. I'm going to have to brush up on my War of 1812. All right? Got so hot yesterday, Siri asked if I could put her in the freezer. That's how hot it was yesterday. Did I do this one? Yeah. Did I say it's so hot that the Betty Ford Clinic opened a wet bar? Did it? If I did, so what? There you go. Okay, there you go. Clinton's got an answer. Dynamite. What are you, J.J. Walker? And Terry Morgan? And Gary Levinson, live and in person in beautiful New York. I won't give the city because people will be flocking over there to see Gary, so I won't say exactly where he is. I sent your thing out, Gary, your prize that you won yesterday, but there's no mail till tomorrow, so it was telescope. That's right, it was the telescope. When was the earliest one? Appeared in the Netherlands in 1608. Wow. That is crazy, isn't it? The history. It's like being on the History Channel. That's crazy. Oh, where is Jonas Kane today?
Tell me where in the world is
Jonas Kane?
I'm taking a break from cooking.
Yeah!
Jonas Kane. You know, it was so hot yesterday, I found out my seatbelt makes a great branding iron. All right, here's the first one. See if you can come up with it. You get 60 seconds on the clock. See if you can come up with it. I'll put some music on and hope for the best. Let's see what we can do here. Ready? There we go. 60 seconds on the clock. I know you guys are smart, so who is this person? All right, go. I'll be outside having a snack. If nobody gets this, I'm saving it for tomorrow. Oh, come on. Holy mackerel. Got it? Everybody? Everybody else? Give another 20 seconds, because I got nowhere to go. So. Got it? Got 7 people in here. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That's it? That's it? That's all wants to answer? All right, well, there you go. It was Barbara Eden, ladies and gentlemen. Barbara Eden, that's a barber right there. And this is, if you look really close, that's the Garden of Eden. There's 2 people over there naked. And there's a snake coming out of the tree there and everything. The Garden of Eden, and Barbara Eden. And you see the lions, everybody seems to be getting along. There's a turkey that the lions aren't even eating, a horse. There's no fighting or anything there. It's just a Garden of Eden. And all that problem happened with that silly snake. Here's the second one. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see if you get this one. Good luck. Go! You know, it was so hot yesterday, I broke wind just to get a little air. Uh-oh. I knew this would happen. And you got it? I forgot it's a holiday. What? It's a holiday. Ed Gardner showed up, ladies and gentlemen. It is a holiday. Not for me, though. Every day's a holiday in old Burbank. Got it? Thank you, Ed, for coming in. Thank you for visiting. It's no problem. We go on with or without you. That's got everybody's answer? All right, I think so. That's long enough. It was. I'll give it for either one. Sherry Lewis or Jerry Lewis. There's a cherry, some glue, and add the S to it. So Sherry Lewis or Gary Lewis. I knew I'd have that problem, but it doesn't matter. I'll give you one for anyway. It's cool there. Oh, it's cool here. Oh, yeah, it's really bad. Bums are outside our house holding up signs saying we'll work for shade. You can't keep a good man down. You know, last week, of course, we had our show 150, and I was so proud of everybody coming to the show, and so glad. In fact, Jonas, here's a leftover from him last week.
Won't you celebrate with us? For there's been 150 trivia shows with Bob Carroll. From music to movies and celebrities and histories, that's a lot of trivia. Everybody, won't you celebrate with us for all the things that Bob's done to make us feel so happy for 150 days.
Magic trivia time.
Hello, this is Jeffrey Allen from the American Museum of Magic in Marshall, Michigan. I'm standing next to the travel kit of Theo Bamber. He was born in the 1870s in Holland. He actually traveled as an Asian magician, even though he was very Dutch. What is his stage name?
Theo Bamber, stage name. Wow, all right, well, let's go here. Joe, and Jonas is here, ladies and gentlemen. Seek and ye shall find. All right? What? I'm going to give you a point, Ed. I don't care. Stay or not stay. We're here for you. There you go. Terry Morgan. There you go. And C, and Joe. Did you get it too? Yes. All right. What was D again? Fooling you. Fooling you, Clint. Fooling you. That was D. D, fooling you. All right, that's it. We got everybody? I think so. I'll give Clinton a chance to fooling you. Yeah. I didn't misspell anything in that. I didn't. I really didn't. All right, you got it? It was Okido. 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 That was the answer. All right, you got me. No, I fooling you. It was Okido. Yes, it was not Tokyo. No, I did not one. And the other one was I don't know what it was, but it was the wrong answer. Yes, I'll give it to you, Clinton. I don't care. You got it. Good. And last night with Michael Mirth, he had so much interaction with the audience. Even though we were all on Zoom, he didn't pick me. Which I was kind of hiding in the background. I really didn't want to say anything or do. Well, we're all on mute anyway. I wasn't going to heckle him, but he did. He did a fantastic job. It really is hard. I see how hard it is. And now he knows how hard it is to do a show every day. And he did it, and he had a close-up pad with his hands on the close-up pad and the camera coming down. He had a 2-camera system and one on him. But it's very hard to know which camera you're looking into. The control board has got to tell you which thing. It was very, very hard. Hello, it's Rich Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for coming in today, because you're just in time, too. Absolutely. We just started about a half an hour ago. All right. Well, here we go. So I'm glad that everybody came in. We just did that, didn't we? We did. We did. All right. Well, is it time for something? It is. I don't know. You know, I had this going on. Let's see. I wanted to play something because next thing here, watch this. Now presenting KTEL Records and Columbia House. It's the best of Jerry Lewis. You'll hear Jerry sing fantastic songs from rock and roll to ballads. It's all from Jerry Lewis on this Labor Day special. Hear him sing songs like this. Yes, Jerry Lewis sings all his favorite songs just for you.
I lost my heart in the drive-in movie.
And his big hit with Buddy Love.
That black magic has me in its spell.
The girls swooned over Jerry night after night.
I'm the genuine original first edition copy of Sad Sack.
Plus a bonus song.
Tá chupeta, pro bebê não chorar. Mamãe, eu quero. Mamãe, eu quero. Mamãe, eu quero. Mamãe.
Order today.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go.
We can't smile without you. We can't smile without you.
It's the best of Jerry Lewis on one LP.
To fill my begging hands with the dust of dreams, I just turn around and I'll see your light.
And his great rock and roll song.
I rock my baby, I rock, I know your ass.
Yeah.
I rock my baby, I rock, I know your ass. I never knew, never had a whole word, baby. Oh, rock, baby, oh, rock. Oh, rock, my baby, rock.
Call today, 555-4242, and ask for Jerry Lewis's latest hits. It's all from KTEL and Columbia House Records. Order today.
Okay.
There you go. A little bit of Jerry Lewis. That was a bear to put together. I'm telling you, for that 60 second, it seems like a lot longer. But it was fun. Speaking of Jerry Lewis, this is Labor Day weekend, of course. That was always the big thing, the telethon. So that's what we're going to do today on a little bit of this and a little bit of that trivia. What were the initials of the organization that the telethon supported? What were the initials of the organization that the telethon supported? All right, we missed the telethon. I was watching it last night on YouTube. Some of the introductions were like 7 minutes long, just telling you who was going to be on the show. Unbelievable. So that's one of our questions today. What were the initials of the organization that the telethon supported? All right, just three letters. All right. Okay, I knew Rich would get this. I know Rich really loved the telethon. I loved it too. I didn't miss it an hour. I really didn't. When I could, I used to tape it so I could play it back. That's right. All right. What do we got? And Gary. Muscular Dystrophy Association. Joe. That's right. There we go. And add an A. That's what I will do. I will do that, Ed. I'll add an A for savings. Very good. And Jonas. Very good. So we got some questions and some facts today. There you go. We got it? A. Add an A. A. There you go. A. All right. What year did Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin start helping the MDA? Was it 1952, 1955, or 1956? What year did Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin start helping the MDA? 52, 55, or 56? All right? Yes, I like the magic and I like the ventriloquism. And the comedians. When the comedians came on, it was great to see them. Some of the old comedians, Pat Cooper, Alan King, oh my gosh. To see all those, I wish they had them and made like the best of the telethon and they put that stuff on. 52, 55, or 56, all right? All right, now remember they broke up. In fact, their last appearance for the MDA was at Carnegie Hall. And let's see, 55, 56. No, that's not right. That's not right. Boo, but I'll give it to you anyway. It was 1952. 1952 was their first mention of muscular dystrophy at one of their Colgate comedy hours. Even though Jerry Lewis had helped with a few telethons as early as the 50s, what year did the Labor Day telethon start? Was it 1969, 1966, 1970, or 1960? What year did the telethon start? 1969, 66, 70, or 60? All right? What year did it actually start? All right? Look at me coming up with new stuff all the time. It's crazy, isn't it? I sat here and just read everything I could about the telethon. All right? So what year did it start? See? If you don't really know, it doesn't matter. Just guess. All right? That's why I give you these things. 70, 60? Anybody else got an answer? Joe says 60. Clinton says 1969. And one more answer. See if Rich shows up. I don't know if Rich is staying, if he's got a lunch break or whatever. Bill's here. He says 1969. Everybody got an answer? I think so. The answer was 1966. 1966, the very first telethon. And where was the first broadcast from? Was it Los Angeles, New York, Las Vegas, or Pittsburgh? The very first one in 1966. Where is she? She's right over my shoulder. She decided to move. Actually, the futon is gone. It's in the front room because we're sleeping on it. So there you go. It's so hot in the house. We have to sleep in the front room. We only have one big air conditioner. Brilliant thinking on the people who built this place. All right. New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or Pittsburgh? The very first one. Let's see. See if you get this answer. All right. It was 1966 when they did this. All right. Very first broadcast. And Vegas? I meant L.A. Is the L.A. one right? Yes. No, it's not. All right, Terry Morgan. There you go. The Bunny Ranch. Terry Morgan. There you go. We got it? We got everybody. That's good. Remember, if you get a code today and you don't want it, pass it on to your friends. And Michael Mirth, by the way, he was just in here. I don't know if he stayed or just... But Michael, your show was excellent. 100% excellent. I love the ones... He sent something in the mail, and of course it all revolved around that piece of paper they got in the mail. And the last one with a card trick, I know that trick. I used to try to do it, but I always messed it up. But it was a real excellent trick. I really enjoyed it. So I applaud you. I applaud you, because it's hard to do a live show in front of everybody, because you get nervous, and you don't know how they're going to react, because you really can't see their reaction. They're doing this, and they're clapping, and you can't hear anything. But excellent. It was New York City. New York was the answer. Now, nobody wanted, when they wanted to do this telethon, nobody wanted to do it on Labor Day weekend. They thought nobody was going to watch it. They weren't going to get anybody to see it. They weren't be able to get volunteers or actors or actresses or singers or they couldn't imagine it working, but Jerry made it work. So that New York was the right answer. What was the theme song for the opening and during the breaks? What song was the theme song for the telethon for many, many years? What was the theme song for the opening and during the breaks? They'd go to the break, they'd open it, they'd open that with that song, and it wasn't You'll Never Walk Alone. That's the last one. You're welcome, Michael. It was an excellent show. I like the floating book. Floating book was a good trick that you're going to make the skull. That I shouldn't give it away. People are watching to see again, and they'll say, "Oh, gee, you gave it the whole thing away." All right, what do we got here? Anything? All right. Who's got that answer? Oh, Gary. You don't really think of that song as a fast-paced song. It's really a slow song that they recorded, but they sped it right up for the telethon. That's right. Very good. Everybody got good answers. Very good. Got it? Yeah. Written by Charlie Chaplin. Never stalk alone. Always have somebody to stalk with you. Bring that celery stalk with you wherever you go. You'll never. I used to when Bruce Kelver's kids were very young, I would walk with them down the street, and I'd say, and Bruce would say, "Do your impression of Jerry Lewis doing Sherry Lewis." So the kids, they didn't really know who Sherry Lewis was. They kind of did from her show that she did. But I go, "Here it is." And I'd go, "Hey, lamb chop!" It was funny then, but not funny now. But all right. How much money did they raise on the very first telethon? 200,000, 1,000,000, 800,000, or $500,000? 200,000, 1,000,000, 800,000, or $500,000 on the very first telethon in 1966 from New York. All right. How much money did they raise? How many more of these trick-or-treat questions? Just a couple more. It was fun, though. It was fun. I had fun doing something different, with these questions. So I thank you for coming in today. Oh, Joe's got an answer. All right, and Gary Levinson's got it. $2.98. That's right, and an old Wilkie button. That's right, and an old Wilkie button. That's right. 500,000, 200,000. Okay, and 21 and 16 cents. That's right. Look at the tote board. It's a tote board. We got everybody's answer. Wow, over $1 million. It was. They did not expect this. They didn't expect to get $1 million. So Jerry had to get a ladder, get some paint, and actually put the number 1 in front of all the other numbers. So I wish there was a tape of that, because that would have been great. Because when it went over, $1 million, they didn't have enough things to, how in those days they didn't have the electronic board. They just put the numbers in the slots, in those days. And so they had to get up there with a paintbrush and put in 1 million. So there you go. That's pretty good. That's a good question. All right, a couple more. Oh, what did they call the network? This is a hard question. I think it is. What did they call the network that the MDA created for the stations that carried the program across the country? I don't have any multiple choice, but I think you'll get this. What did they call the network that the MDA created for the stations that carried the programs across the country? What did they call it? Throw the baby down the fence. Throw the baby down the stairs. A piece of candy. Michael Hurt's a funny guy, but the tricks were excellent. Funny stuff. Really good. All right. What did they call the network the MDA created? I remember it was the Jerry Lewis Telethon, but what did they call the network? It was a special word. Jonas should have got this right off the bat, really. They called it the blank network. And then there was the word in there, and the network. Jonas should have got this, seriously. All right? They called it. And Ed McMahon would always say, "Welcome across the country to the network." What did he say? Anything? It wasn't the Miracle Network. No. They did use that phrase a couple times. But, what do we got? Anything? Alright. Nobody got it. It was the Love Network. They called it the Love Network. That's right. The Love Network. Oh, the Positivity Network. No, it's the Love Network. Alright, and finally, how many years did Jerry do the Labor Day Telethon? How many years did Jerry do the Labor Day Telethon? Starting in 1966 till his last broadcast. Oh yes, you did get it, Ed. I looked up, yes. I looked up, I saw the word love. Ed Gardner got it, ladies. Even though he's better late than never, he got the whole thing. There you go. Boy, I got it through it just for this question. It's good. Unbelievable. How many years did Jerry Lewis do the telethon? And unbelievable. You know, I know he had some problems and stuff, you know, as he got old, and he was grumpy on the air once in a while, but when you're running a whole thing like that, he put the whole thing together. All right? All right. How many years? All right? Eddie got it. I got it. I know we all got it. 40 years, 39 years, 40 years. 1 gigawatts, 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. It was 44. 44 years, 1966 to 2010. That was his last Labor Day telethon. However, he was associated with them since the early 1950s. But he did the Labor Day telethon since 1966. The telethon itself ran for 49 years and stopped in 2014. And Ed McMahon was with Jerry Lewis as co-host since 1968. That's a little bit of this and that trivia.
Thank God dear Mr. Sullivan isn't alive to see this. We're going to do a commercial, folks. We'll be right back.
It's Monday Nights Live with Uncle Floyd, where we show some of the classic old-time bits from the TV show, never before seen in 30, 40 years. You got to get your tickets now. You'll see the whole gang, from puppets to people, on Monday Nights Live with Uncle Floyd on StageIt.com. Don't forget to get the complete Uncle Floyd show schedule on the internet. Visit UncleFloyd.net. It's Monday Nights Live with Uncle Floyd. Uncle Floyd, that's me. Yeah, on StageIt.com.
Take a trip down memory lane. Monday Nights Live with Uncle Floyd. How do you get your tickets? Visit www.unclefloyd.net and select the Monday show. Register for your free StageIt account and purchase your ticket. It's Monday Nights Live with Uncle Floyd. Live on StageIt. Brought to you by UncleFloydRadio.com.
First word puzzle of the day. Let's see if you can get it. I think you'll be able to figure this out. All right. Let's see what you got here. Do not adjust your set. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be written. All right, what do you think, folks? You got anything? Ah. Oh, look at this. You guys are smart as a whip. If a whip is smart, you guys are smart. So hot today, I saw a dog peeing steam on a fire hydrant. That is so... What do you got, anything? Okay. Bill, I'm going to give him 3 points just for showing up. Thank you, Bill. It's like, yeah, hold it up to a mirror. There you go. Clinton's got that. Good. A school mirror. What do you got, anything? It was. 2 groups of fishing, two groups of fish swimming towards you. There you go. That's crazy, isn't it? It's not the question, it's the answer. It's back to school. It's back to school is the right answer. One more of these, and let's see what you got it. Let's see, how many words is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 words. 4 words out of this. There you go. We'll just put it up there. It's a real puzzle I saw, and I took it and said, okay, let's see if anybody gets it. All right. So hot today, I saw that fire ants are on fire. That's crazy, huh? Got down to 95 degrees yesterday. It was so chilly I had to put on a sweater. There you go. There you go. Boom. Got it? Bob, Bobby, Robert, Mr. Carroll. Bob Carroll. Bill. Joe. Boy, you guys are smart. Unbelievable. Got it? Part of her boob remove. Hey, Michael, what is that? What? Okay, there you go. It's a little bit for Michael Mirth. There you go. It's Bob up and down. Bob up and down is right. That's word puzzle. Got time for one more? Yeah, all right, here's the question, all right. What flavor is the liqueur triple sec? What flavor is the liqueur triple sec? Is it orange, strawberry, cherry, or lemon? What flavor is the liqueur triple sec? Orange, strawberry, cherry, or lemon? Go. Let's see if you get it right. I think you will. I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. All right. Let's go. Hey, this hour went by really fast. More than I thought it was going to. Thank you for coming in today and every day. I can't thank you people enough. Hold on. Drop my questions. What flavor is triple sec? Let me see. Hold on. All right. I need to see how this pencil's going way down. I'm saving. All right. What? Clinton Combs. There you go. All right. Lemon. Orange. You're glad. Orange. You're glad. I said lemon. Remember? Michael Mirth. He's punny. Pool is covered. What? The pool is covered. What? You're getting windy out there. Tom Gentile just walked in. You have to watch the repeat, Tom. I got no time to give you all these points. And Joe says it. He says, orange. Let's jump into Tom's pool. Well, there you go. The pool's covered. I'm coming right over. Oh, okay. I'm not drinking anything. But I was studying to be a bartender, but they threw me out because I drank the profits. That was everything I have ever served was a Budweiser. That really. There you go. We got it. It was orange. Orange. You're glad. Orange. You're glad the show's almost over. There you go. It is. It's almost over. It's crazy. It's time now for...
What the heck?
right, you only had one job department, and here you go. That's on the cover of the DVD, by the way. It's ultraviolet, of course. And what? I don't think they got the names right. I think that was really wrong. Nick Nolte. I don't think he looks. Anyway, what else we got? Oh yeah, there you go. This is another fine product you'll find in the grocery store, but it's got rice in it. So that's stir-fried children and basil with rice. And finally, from the from the classified ads of your local paper comes this: one-legged transvestite seeking a bald dwarf with a goat must have on cricket bat, handcuffs, and unicycle. Please, no weirdos.
What the heck?
Another lucky winner. Winner.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
I don't have to show you any stinking glasses.
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
A Festivus for the rest of us.
Go ahead. Make my day.
You can't handle the truth.
Snap out of it.
Sounds like a show to me.
Go to the coast and get together, have a few laughs.
What the heck?
Try the veal.
There you go. How about that one? That show flew by. It really did. Unbelievable. Who won today? Oh, let's give him a round of applause. Clinton Combs won today. Wow, thank you very much, Clinton, for coming in today. Get you a $5 magic gift code from magictricks.com. Who was here today? On and off? Well, Rich Gilbert stopped in for a second. Joe, Bill, Terry, Gary, Michael Mirth, Clinton, Jonas, Ed, and Michael Mirth, I forgot to mention him, and Rich, and then Michael Mirth. They all showed up today, and especially Michael Mirth, he showed up too. So we thank you very much for coming in today. Remember, socialize in separate rooms. Do everything you can. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the show today. I had fun putting it on. It was the coolest thing I did all weekend, because it's so hot here. It's so hot. So that's crazy. Unbelievable. Hey, thank you, everybody. Love you. And till next time, I say thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Way to go, Clinton. All right. Thank you, Clinton. We'll get you that big $5 gift code in the mail, on the text. I'll text it to you. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, don't forget to shave under your arms, put deodorant on, buckle your seatbelt, cross the street safely, mask it up. Don't go anywhere. Don't go to a mall. Don't shop where other people are shopping. In the meantime, I gotta go. Hope to see you again tomorrow for show 152. This has been live. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Gotta wait for my cue. There's a cue coming up. And I gotta wait for Verna's back there. It's my cue now. Thanks, everybody.
One more time.
Not happening. It's too hot. Too hot. Bye-bye. Hey, even the polar bears are getting sunburned. That's crazy. Bye-bye.
Stand by. Get ready.
You son of a bitch.
This is BCN.